Does MJ Javid still work for Mauricio Umansky's The Agency? Ahead of her much-anticipated Bravo return, Mercedes MJ Javid blessed fans with another quick update on her real estate career. On Thursday, June 12, the Shahs of Sunset alum reshared a series of photos of her and her colleagues from The Agency, the luxury brokerage firm founded by the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills husband Mauricio Umansky. The images, taken at a Sherman Oaks open house, showed MJ posing before a step-and-repeat alongside her boss, Mauricio, as well as her fellow Shahs of Sunset alums Reza Farahan and Golmessa Gigi Garachadagi. MJ Javid joins Mauricio Umansky's luxury brokerage firm. According to the agency website, MJ began her real estate career shortly after graduating from California State University, Northridge. She started by assisting her developer father in negotiations, quickly honing her business skills and establishing connections within the LA market. She previously worked as a Keller Williams realty agent alongside Reza before joining Mauricio's company in early 2023. MJ announced the exciting career move in an Instagram post, in which she gave a shout-out to Mauricio and the agency managing partner Emil Hartunian. "It is with great excitement and pride that I get to announce my new home with the agency," she captioned the February 28, 2023, post. "I am so grateful for Emil, who is an incredible industry leader, Mauricio, for creating such an incredible league of consummate professionals. Stay tuned." During her time with the agency, MJ has helped secure dozens of real estate transactions, including the sales of multi-million-dollar properties in Beverly Hills, Valley Village, and Los Angeles. MJ Javid reveals what it's like working for Mauricio Umansky. MJ shed more light on her career on the Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen after show, when a viewer asked what it was like to have Mauricio as a boss. "I mean, do you have any interaction with him really?" Host Andy Cohen added. "I have a lot of interaction with him," MJ said during the January 2024 episode. "We have meetings every week. You can text him, and he's a phone call away. He's so amazing. We're really with the best players in the game, so that's why I love being there. There are so many other partners that are part of what makes the agency, so it's incredible." What's next for MJ Javid and her former Shahs of Sunset castmates? MJ was introduced to the Bravoverse in 2012 as part of the original Shahs of Sunset cast. She, Reza, and Gigi appeared in the series until its 2021 finale, and will reunite for the upcoming reality show The Valley Persian Style, working title. Bravo's Hot Mic podcast host and Bravo executive producer Alex Baskin confirmed the news on Instagram last month. "Welcome to the Valley and 32 Flavors, family," he captioned a BravoCon photo of the trio. "Thrilled to do this Persian style. We're honored to bring a new series with this Bravo and reality royalty to life. Can't wait to introduce the entire friend group. Persian real estate royalty, MJ Javid's next chapter." The open house. It was a blazing June afternoon in Sherman Oaks, but the patio of the stunning Spanish-style estate was cool with anticipation. Mercedes MJ Javid stood in 4-inch Valentino heels, fanning herself with a folder of listing sheets as guests mingled between the pool and the mimosa bar. Cameras flashed. The iconic red and white step and repeat of the agency shimmered behind her, casting a faint glow over the rolling lawn. "Mauricio is running late again," murmured Emil Hartunian, sipping an espresso with one hand while scanning his phone with the other. MJ turned, her perfectly coiffed bob catching the sunlight. "He's always fashionably late. That's his real superpower. That and closing $50 million estates in Bel Air with one hand tied behind his back." Emil smirked. "Let's just say if Mauricio ever retires, I hope you're ready to take the throne." "Retire?" MJ said, raising a sculpted brow. Mauricio would rather die than hand over the reins. But there was something in the air that day, something about the way MJ smiled for the cameras, posed with old friends Riza and Gigi, and whispered excitedly with Bravo producers off to the side. The moment felt staged, not in the reality TV sense, but like destiny was nudging her toward a fork in the road. The Agency Diaries. Just over a year earlier, MJ had made the biggest professional pivot of her life. After nearly a decade in the real estate game, starting as a fierce closer under Keller Williams and later partnering on luxury flips with Riza, she traded in her old brokerage for something shinier, slicker, and undeniably star-studded. The Agency, the brainchild of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, heartthrob Mauricio Umansky. Her February 2023 Instagram announcement was a declaration of independence and ambition. Posing alongside Emil and Mauricio, she'd written, "I'm home, I'm hungry, and I'm here to slay. Welcome to my next chapter with Thiege and Sire." The announcement exploded on social media, prompting fans and frenemies alike to whisper, was MJ really cut out for Mauricio's world? But MJ wasn't just another reality star with a real estate license. She was the daughter of a seasoned Kieran-born developer who taught her to negotiate deals before she could drive. She'd worked for everything she had, building a client list that included Hollywood producers, retired NBA players, and at least one Grammy winner's ex-wife. Working at the Agency wasn't just about access to multi-million-dollar listings. It was about MJ proving, to herself and the world, that she could dominate Beverly Hills real estate while wearing Louboutin boots and a Mick pack. And for over a year, she did. Boss mode. One morning in January 2024, MJ joined Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen, dressed in a crimson pantsuit sharper than a dagger. A viewer called in and asked the question on everyone's mind. What's it like working for Mauricio? Andy, ever the agent provocateur, leaned in. Do you actually talk to him, or is it all Instagram and inspirational Slack messages? MJ laughed. I have a lot of interaction with him. We have meetings every week. You can text him. He's a phone call away. He's so amazing. She wasn't exaggerating. Mauricio wasn't just a charismatic figurehead. He was hands-on, mentoring agents over match-a-lats in the Beverly Hills office or dropping into escrows to smooth negotiations. MJ admired that, but she also knew something else. She didn't want to work for Mauricio forever. Persian style in the Valley. The phone call came 2 weeks later. MJ said the voice on the other end. It's Alex Baskin. Alex, the Bravo executive who'd helped launch Shahs of Sunset, wasn't known for social calls. We're building something, he continued. Think Vanderpump Rules meets million-dollar listing, but with Persian fire. And yes, Riza and Gigi are in. You'd be the anchor. MJ's heart pounded. I'm listening. The working title was The Valley, Persian Style, a reality series that would follow the post-Shahs crew as they navigated relationships, businesses, and friendships in the cutthroat world of real estate and illa social life. But here's the twist. This wasn't a nostalgic reboot. This was a power move. They want to see the next version of you, Alex said. Businesswoman, mother, icon, but you'd have to commit. Not just filming. Your own brand, your own firm. You up for that? MJ stared at the listings on her iPad. One in Calabasas, another in Beverly Grove, a third in Hidden Hills that had just gone under contract. Deals she'd made under the Agency banner. But were they hers? Let me think, she said, but she already knew the answer. Exit strategy. MJ didn't storm into Emil's office with a resignation letter. That wasn't her style. Instead, she took Mauricio to lunch at the Ivy. He arrived late, naturally, wearing aviators and a hoodie that somehow looked tailored. So what's up, MJ? He asked, pouring sparkling water. You've been on fire lately. Closed what, 4 deals last month? 5, she corrected. And thank you. That's actually why I wanted to talk. Mauricio leaned in. Hit me. I'm launching my own boutique firm, MJ said. And I'm going back to Bravo. Mauricio paused for a beat, then smiled. I figured this was coming. You've got the chops and the brand. You want to fly solo. I want to build something, MJ said. My name, my rules, Persian style. He raised his glass. Then go build it, and let me know when you're hiring. MJ Estates. By March 2025, MJ Estates had a website, a logo, and a killer opening tagline. Luxury, Legacy, Los Angeles. The firm operated out of a sleek Westwood office filled with velvet chairs, Persian rugs, and a private champagne fridge. Gigi came on board as a celebrity liaison, specializing in high-profile clients who preferred discretion with a dash of drama. Riza, despite his loud declarations that he was done with real estate forever, agreed to a guest consultant role. But the real star, MJ, she wasn't just selling homes anymore. She was producing them, partnering with developers, launching a luxury staging company, and even releasing a podcast called Escrow and Eyeliner, where she spilled real estate tea with Bravo celebs and design moguls. The cameras were rolling again, but this time, MJ was in control of the narrative. Full circle, it's June 2025, and MJ stands once more before a step and repeat. Not the agency's this time, her own. The mansion behind her is a showstopper, a mid-century modern palace in Encino, listed at $14.8 million. Gold details glint in the twilight as influencers, clients, and Bravo cameras swarm the scene. Mauricio walks in, late again but smiling. Nice place, he says, kissing her cheek. You taught me well, she replies. Andy Cohen pops by, filming a segment for Bravo After Hours.